Boxing matchups back with another post-fight video. Now, before I get started with this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I drop more fight content. Well, Jaron Ennis, Custio Clayton was the co-main event on the Jamel Charlo Brian Castano rematch. Custio Clayton, 19-0, one draw, 12 of his wins by way of knockout. Jaron Ennis, 28-0, no draws, 26 of his wins by way of knockout. In the press conference that they had, Jaron Ennis said he promised the fans that he was going to make a statement and he was going to continue his knockout streak at 19-0. 19 knockouts. And that's exactly what he did. He came in here and he dominated from round one until the fight ended. It only lasted 2 rounds. He knocked him out in the second round. But you can see that Custio Clayton, he didn't have anything for Jaron Ennis. Jaron Ennis was just outclassed him. He was too fast, too strong, too big for Custio Clayton. Now, Custio Clayton, like I said, there's not really much I can say about him because the fight didn't last that long. It only lasted 2 rounds. Jaron Ennis set him up. He felt like he was going to the body. Custio Clayton bit, and Jaron Ennis came over top and hit him with a shot behind his ear, and he went down, and you could tell it knocked his equilibrium off because when he tried to get up, his legs wasn't there. He fell into the ropes, and the referee immediately waved it off. Now, after the fight, they asked Jaron Ennis what's next, and he was like, well, we got the big fish in the house, so it's time for him to go fishing. So, we already knew that he was calling out all of the big guys at 147. He wanted Bud Crawford. He wanted Keith Thurman. He wanted Sean Porter when Sean Porter was still fighting. He won Earl Spence. So we already knew that he was calling out those guys. And Earl Spence, he acknowledged what Jaron Ennis said. He's like, that's what he's supposed to do. When he was coming up and it was time for him to fight Keith Thurman, that's what he did. So he gave him his acknowledgement. We don't know if that fight going to ever happen. We know it probably will never happen at 47 because Earl Spence said once he finished with Bud Crawford, he was moving to 154. So we probably will see that in the future at 154. I don't think we're going to see it at 147, but who knows? You never know what happens. So that's all I have for y'all. Make sure y'all drop a comment in the comment section. It's your boy, Boxing Matchups. Peace.